Otep, Otep, Ahola, Buenos dias, Bonjour, good morning to the world. Good morning, Bon Soleil to the universe, to our mother Gaia that allow us to breathe, that allow us to receive everything we need on this planet Earth to survive. I'm giving thanks, appreciation every day, and gratitude every day to our mother Gaia, the sea water, the salt water that allow us connect with her all over the world. I give thank you every day. Thank you when I turn around. Thank you for my job. Thank you for the universe. Thank you for Mother Earth, the Son, our Father. I give thank you every day and give an opportunity for the change that allow me to do in this planet, for the connection to the people I meet worldwide, to the people that come to my life, family members, friends. We all brothers and sisters in different shape, in different form, in different ethnic group, in different background. The message is going to be short for today. I'm not taking most of the trees. I'm at the Milliville Park where I usually connect with nature to do my video. Hopefully the bird can come and connect with me and then be a part of the video. I was at the Cove Island Beach yesterday to connect with the seawater, but today I came by the Sweetwater to do some meditation and connect with our planet, connect with nature. That special video going to be for Hayti, our mother earth, our spiritual realm, our spiritual earth, Hayti, BOYA, KISKEYA. Our land been suffering under a group of people, under a group of political power, that national and international. Sadly, the people of Hayti live in that land. They don't know how precious the land is. They rather sell it for a bag of rice. They rather sell it for even an iPhone to strange people that don't know the value of nature, that don't know the value of the land, beside whipping up the earth, beside whipping up us, the woman, because the planet of earth, our mother, she's a powerful woman. Everything we put on her, she receives everything. Positive, she receives it. Negativity, she receives it. This is the world we live in, and it's been like that for centuries. Our planet is changed. Our Mother Earth moving to a higher dimension. Some of you gonna get it, some of you will not get it. The message for today, I'm complaining. I'm bringing a complaining to Mother Earth for Hayti, for our mother, that 98% sick of us in this planet because of selfishness, because of what we do to conquering other people, to stolen from them due to the corporate and the government. The time is up, government worldwide. This is the message I'm sending to you, received by Mother Gaia, received by our son, Ati Soleil, received by our seawater, Met Agwe, La Sirène, all of our ancestors, sending a message to you worldwide to leave Mother Earth alone. Mother Earth has too much patience for us. Now she's crying out for help. She can breathe. She can breathe anymore with your greediness all over the world. With your greediness that happened, that suffering her children, the babies, the animals, the plant, the air, the earth, the fire, and the water. We are made of these 4 elements, including other magnetic brick that we born with, including a pre-alien mother, a starseed mother, okay, including an atomic mother, including the Mayan bloodline, a parents, a pre-alien, a mother tired. I'm bringing a complaint today to Mother Earth. I'm bringing a complaint to the world for Hayti that's suffering under the government, under the core group, under United States, Canada, plus other European countries, North Korea, South Korea. Every group of corporation that in that land, or people dying every day because of lack of knowledge, or people suffering every day in Haiti because of lack of knowledge. The complaint today, June 5th, I brought to nature. I'm bringing this complaint to nature. I'm bringing this complaint to the sun, Atisole. I'm bringing the complaint to the sun. The sun rise beautifully in Connecticut right now. I'm in Stamford, Connecticut, by the Mill River Park at the water. Bringing a formal complaint for the United States, Canada, plus in every other European country, including the DR, Dominican Republic, all of the DR that's killing our people worldwide, including these youths, the young children that don't know any better, that killing one another with powerful weapons in Haiti. Haiti doesn't make weapons. Haiti don't have weapons. Haiti doesn't build anything to destruction, to murdering and destruction the earth, to killing nature, to killing the environment. Haiti doesn't make that. Haiti don't. Haiti barely can feed themselves with food because the Clinton organization with his brother-in-law destroying our land, with his brother-in-law destroying the land. Our land barely can make the produce food they used to make because of Clinton, Obama, Bush organization, and other international organizations. Our people barely can survive. They barely can eat. We tired. Haiti tired. Haiti dying every day. Haiti, BOYA, KISKEYA. This is the name of the land. The land is not Haiti, it's Haiti. We tired. We asking nature for help, to help our people. They don't know who they are. They lost their spirituality, consciousness. They don't know. People of Haiti, today's Sunday, they're all gonna be in the church today praying to an enemy, which is Satan, the enemy they pray with, which is Satan that control the world, that putting his foot on top of everybody's neck to control them for the benefits. This is what people in Haiti consciousness are. with the Roman Catholic, the Bible, Roman Catholic create for them. And then the Christian create the group, the Muslim create the group, the Judaists create the group, what we call the Jewish community. Okay? They all create the group to benefit on people suffering. The Bible, the kingdom, the gospel, the true gospel, Joshua ben Joseph, the son that came to bring the message of Christ, which is a she energy. That's not the message you see people observing today. They're observing a fake religion, a fake church, a fake control mind all over the world. That's what they're observing. In the world under a cult, the world under a curse with this religion. That's why the world under. But they don't know. They don't know. The lack of knowledge, they're praying for a Christ that coming for them. They don't know if the Christ is with it end. The Christ brought a message for the cosmic, the energy where we are now. He came a little bit too early, but it's already happened. He was throwing up rock in the water. Nobody was listening to him. They sacrificed Joshua ben Joseph. Okay? If you guys see me say Ben Laden, because he wasn't Palestinian. He was a brother that looked like me, that looked like the black people. He wasn't the blue-eyed, blonde hair they're showing you right now called Jesus, Jesus. No. Jay-Z, that's not what you've been told. Okay? Wake up, Asian people. It's time for you to wake up to get your consciousness. I know it's hard. Many of you may have to come into the planet a multiple times. Hopefully someday you get it. But my complaint today is the suffering for the Asian people all over the world. My complaint today is for the Dominican Republic government that killing our people, that overcharge them for rent because of their skin color, because of who they are. My complaint today is for the United States that welcome everybody come all over the world to this land, our ancestors, the Moorish, the Native American, indigenous people. The land belongs to Hayti. Haiti is l'Amérique. When United States allow everybody in the world coming in the United States, welcome them, give them shelter and food and free medical under the taxpayer. When our people suffering, when our people wish to under the bridge of Texas, when they were whipping them up, when they were tying them, when they were chasing them with horses. And the people of Ukraine, welcome to come. The people of China, welcome to come. The people all over Europe, Canada and France, welcome to come to the United States because they are the same group of people. They are the same colonizers that murdering our people, murdering our ancestors, and giving them the Bible, the Roman Catholic, the Pope created for them over 200 years ago. I'm tired of it. I need peace. The earth crying for peace. The earth calling on us. Some of you that so-call yourself spirituality, men and women, it's time for you to band together. It's time for you to work together to bring the energy to our Mother Earth. 98% of our mother, Gaia, of our mother, this is her spiritual name, Gaia, sick of waiting on you, mankind. She's sick and tired of waiting on you, mankind, to move on to a higher dimension. Believe me, for those of you that are not ready, she's leaving you behind. It's going to be two earths. One will be with the higher dimension, one going to be with a 3D low consciousness dimension. And both of you is still going to be in the earth. But I can be in the earth. You can see me walking around. You think I'm a part of you, but no, I'm not. I will not be a part of you. Okay? You know, I know you by your walk. I know you by your consciousness. I know you how you behave on the earth. I know you how you behave with nature. I know you how you care for your neighbors next door, your friends, your children. Okay? The people who don't have to look like you, that's the way I'm gonna know you by your work. Christ, that's the message of consciousness she brought. Joshua ben Joseph brought to you in Palestinian, but they faked you, okay? Murder him because he was talking about tax. Because now when you get talking about the government that control people money all over the world, you know what they do to you. They will try everything to murder you. If they cannot murder you, they will send other people to murder you at home, in your job, when you go into work, or in your business. They will burn your business down. They will kidnap your children. They will kidnap your wife, your mom, your dad, just like you see them doing in Haiti right now. Haiti is a business kidnapping, weapon organization created by international and those scumbag Haitian people colonizer. Okay? When Jean-Jacques Dessalines fought for independence for the world, okay? When Jean-Jacques Dessalines fought for independence with our ancestors, Boukman, Bouakaïma, Macandal, Cabral Amour, Cécile Fatima, okay? Macandal, when they were fighting for independence, he wasn't everybody. He wasn't everybody fighting for that freedom. A lot of people that look like us in Haiti was a part of the colonizer. We have a lot of people. Asian people, the message for today, don't see somebody have the same color skin like you. They speak Creole or they speak French, or even some of them that here in the United States, you think they're a part of you. No, they could be a colonizer that reincarnate, a colonizer that reincarnate. Look at how she is afraid of the water. Okay? He or she might be a colonizer that reincarnate in your skin color, that eat the same food you eat, okay? That dress the same way you dress, that even do spirituality work the same way you do spirituality work. That doesn't mean she is a part of this land or he is a part of this land. I send love and light to our ancestors, our indigenous ancestors, Arawak, Tainos, the natives that's all over the world, the native that's connected with the sun, the water, the moon, okay? The further you always see them carry in the head, the medicine man, the medicine woman, the medicine children, the cycle of 12. I send light of love to our ancestors worldwide. I'm sitting here by the water, guys. I'm tired. I'm tired of seeing Asian people suffering all over the world. I'm sad to see our people. Sadly, it's the people that look like them that hurting them. It's the people that look like them that work with the international group to suffer on our people. Haitian people own anything. They don't own nothing in the land or ancestor built for us. They don't own anything. Toussaint Louverture was a diplomat, but he did his job. But Jean-Jacques Dessalines come and take over to create a humanity for the world. Jean-Jacques Dessalines give humanity all over the world. Jefferson wasn't happy when he see what's going on, what Jean-Jacques Dessalines was doing, because he was gonna free our ancestors here too in the United States and all over the world. It was a freedom. It was a freedom for worldwide. It was against humanity what the colonizer was doing to people in this planet. They didn't like that. But Asian people suffering now because the Asian people you see today, just like in Africa, this not the original people. These are a modern young children that that's rebirth in this planet, rebirth in Haiti and Africa and United States. Just like you see African American, they're not African American, but the native race. They're lost in the United States. They don't know who they are. They're suffering. The Palestinian can come here. The Indian can come here. They open the business. The European, the model European can come here, open the business. When I say European, I'm not talking about our ancestors. The original Britain, England, European, that was our ancestors. Spain, that was our ancestors. We're talking about the modern one here, the children, our children. The one you see that control the world now. The group of family that control the world, all over the world, including the banks, okay, the Rothschild, all of these criminals that want all for themselves before they die. And then they create a form of group of consciousness, of negative consciousness, a group of stealing, okay? For them to keep the wealth for them children over and over. How much you gonna eat? How much you gonna eat? How much you gonna take in your grave with you? And how do you know how you gonna die? When the world, when Mother Earth has everything for us, when Mother Earth has everything for us to survive, everything for us to eat, when Mother Earth has everything for us, the Earth has everything we possibly need. Why are you suffering? Why are you hurting people all over the world? The colonizer, okay? Christopher Columbus, another criminal that was all over the world, claimed he's discovered the world. When he went to Hayti, BOYA, KISKEYA, when our ancestor was already here working, okay? Doing the spiritual work, working the farm, raising the family. Lies. Telling you Christopher Columbus discovered America. What America? When our indigenous, when our Moorish ancestor was already here in the United, already here in America. United States is a corporation. United States is a greedy, a bunch of people from modern Europe, from modern Africa who come here, take over this land. They put the name on it, taking all our ancestors, state. You see 52 states. I know they're not including Puerto Rico on it. Puerto Rico is an indigenous country. Okay? Cuba, Haiti, Jamaica. This is our ancestor. This all of the planet is our ancestor. Moorish is our ancestor, indigenous, Tainos, land. I'm tired. I'm tired of seeing the world. I'm tired of seeing our people suffering all over the world. Children of all over the world. I don't want to mention, forget any name. Children in India suffering. Children in Mexico, Haiti suffering. Okay? I have a message for people that call themselves Al-Kabulon. The name of the land is Al-Kabulon, it's not Africa. Africa is the baby name you guys, the colonizer, create for you. The message I have for you, let me tell you something. You better learn who you are. Because the governor, okay, in Ghana, in Nigeria, they so-called priests, those are a group of colonizers that work to please the slave, to please the master, okay? To please the master. Anybody you know suffering, have you seen they get rid of Moise? Okay? Nobody knows if President Moise is dead or not. Nobody knows if they're hiding him somewhere in the world for the political game. Anytime you step in to talk for your people, even Moise was another puppet working for an international group, but they murder him and they get away with it. And they're gonna get away with it. Because Haiti has no government. Haiti controlled by United States, by French, by Canada, by a core group, by a small group of Arabit, okay? But a small group of Syrian Lebanese that control that land also. So just to let you know, Haiti is not independent. Haiti is still under control of France. And you call yourself historic Asian people, you should be ashamed of yourself. You help the government, you help the colonizer, and you help, okay, a group of private sector destroy the Asian people, the young people who are supposed to be now learning IT, technology, build cars, learn agronomy, okay? Okay, farmer who's supposed to work in the land. Now they are a white folk, a powerful white folk in their hand to murdering the brothers and sisters that look like them. And United States involved in that kidnapping. Because anybody, anywhere in the world, you kidnap a citizen of United States, guess what? They're gonna come after you. So it's been a while now, and the young Asian people kidnapping Canada citizens, okay? French citizens, United States citizens, including Madame Sous, Madame Laline, his driver just get kidnapping from a bunch of young children. They know where they are, they know where they live, they know where they're located. They don't even do nothing about it, okay? So that's telling you they are a part of that organization, okay? Dominican Republic government is a part of the organization to murder our people, okay? Asian people losing their job. Asian people that work in a construction site, job Dominican Republic will never do. Who's doing it? The Asian people doing it underpaid, falling on the roof of construction site. Okay? Their family in Haiti don't even know what they do with the barley. They claim the barley, put it in a medical center, university, to do experiment on our people. 99, I will say 9, to be not perfectly no, but I believe 98% or 95% of barley part, of barley organ that do organization, that do experiment in the medical university of Dominican Republic by Asian people barley. Asian people barley that die in construction site accident or falling down. The family don't even bury them properly, send them back to the earth in a proper way. Guess what? Dominican Republic claimed that barley and then put it in the medical university for research, for students to do experiment on. Not Dominican, not those Italian look that mix with us. No, it's the Asian people they use. The Asian people they use to do the experiment on in Dominican Republic. We are tired. I'm sending a complaint to Mother Earth right now. The earth, the fire, the water, worldwide. To what? Justice for our people in Haiti. Justice. Even those that in the church who don't know any better, who don't know who they are. Okay? Christ says, for lack of knowledge, they will be perished. That's what happened to Haiti. Excuse me. Excuse me. That's what happened to Haiti. Okay? For lack of knowledge, they will be perished. The Asian people dying because of lack of knowledge. Because they don't know who they are. They lost the spirituality consciousness because they focused on a Jesus that never exists. The brother that was on the planet to brought the good news, the gospel that was Joshua ben Joseph. And he was in Palestinian. That's where he was. Why do you think Bush's son went to finish a war in Iraq with Saddam Hussein for his father? They were looking for a special tablet in that land. And then they claim Saddam Hussein has a massive destruction weapon. This is United States. This is a corporation. They are criminal all over the world. They're hurting everybody all over the world. They hate the people of color. They hate the people of the hair texture because they're miserable for themselves. Enough is enough. Enough with people. Enough with you who choose to hurt other people, no matter what their race, no matter what their color. You have no right to stealing and killing people for wealth of the planet more than nature have for us. And I'm bringing the complaint today to our ancestors worldwide, our Taino's ancestors, our Mother Earth. I'm bringing the complaint today for Haiti, especially Haiti that's suffering, especially Haiti that been robbed. Haiti children, women, they kidnap children, they kidnap boy and girl, they rape boy and girl. No government, nobody in the world, even those who call themselves African, who look like us, never step in to say, what are you doing to the people of Haiti is wrong. You need to back up from this land. But United States wants that land, they can steal and conquer and continue conquering. Just like they stole our gold in 1915. That's why they go with their military. Okay? Just like they go with their military under, I don't remember what that president was. Look it up. They go stolen our gold. Just like, New York Times just put in an article, how much money France owe us. Don't listen to the United States. United States and France and Canada, they were the same people. They wanna get away for what they done? I don't think so. United States is play a big role of destroying Haiti. Clinton, Bush, Obama, now Biden. Why in the beginning? That's the game. Why from Napoleon? Why from all of them? All of these colonizers that you see in your court, all these German, okay? What do you think they don't like Russia? They don't like Russia because Russia don't play a role of the nastiness they're doing to people all over the world. Now Russia they choose to be Russia to be the enemy. Please don't go for that game. They know what they're doing. They create this war right now. That's what the United States do. Stolen, killing, and conquering, and put the gun next to you. Say no, they find you with weapons. This is the United States. That's the nature. She's a monster. But guess what? Time up. It's time for you to leave people on the world to live for who they are. It's time to leave the Asian people alone. I know what you're doing to our Asian people. Okay? You talk them today. You make a lot of money. You have your embassy every year. You give millions of fake visa, and maybe you approve only 5 visa. The rest of the money goes to your pocket. You deny, okay, 95% a year, okay, United States visa to the Asian people. When you know you're not going to give them the visa. When you know they're going to come here, they cannot do nothing with the visa. When you know they're not going to be able to work with the visa. But you are a business maker. That's all you do. Money. It's all about money. But your time is up. It's time now to leave people live in peace in this planet. Mother Nature sending a message to you. I'm sending a message to you right now. The world that's suffering under a grief of corporation, under a grief of colonizer, under a grief of the Roman Catholic Church, under a grief of the Muslim, under a grief of the Judaist religion, under a grief of the Kabbalist religion, under a grief of everybody, that you create a cancer, a last stage cancer for people on this planet. Love and light to my people of Haiti. Love and light. I love you people. I love you, my people. But it's gonna be over. Mama Earth coming. Just start to build up your consciousness. Mama Earth coming. Mama Earth says she hearing you crying for over 219 years after our independence, 1805, by our ancestors, by Jean-Jacques Dessalines. But the colonizer went back and stolen the land from us, create a group of colonizers. They can continue to control us. I'm going to say a little bit of the Creole. I don't know how much value we have left. But love and light to my people, to all the Asian people all over the world, my Taínos ancestors, my ancient generation European ancestors, Europe ancestors that's all over the world. People, you have your friend. You have no friend. The government is your enemy. It's time for you to take your freedom back. The government, everything you do, stole it from you. You work, they take everything they want. They give you a leftover check, which is you barely can survive. They charge you for the rent, tax,